Did they give you any idea in Denver about what the job entails? Physically, it's not a very demanding job. The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation. For some people, solitude and isolation can, of itself, become a problem.
Not for me.
How about your wife and son? How do you think they'll take to it?
They'll love it.
Good morning, everyone. Let's get you back here. Hey, happy Tuesday. It's Chris from the morgue. Gonna keep working on this Shining trailer. Keep pressing through. I apologize in advance if I have to leave a couple times. My son's not feeling very well, so if he keeps waking up, I'm gonna have to run up there and put him back to sleep. But until then. So we just watched it through. I think the first thing I want to do this morning is fix the music so that we know where it ends, so that we know where the stopping point of the trailer is. Let me get... Alright. So as we watched it, we heard the lyric comes in and it does this, it builds... You do this little montage, but then the music stops again here. And then again. So I guess the question is if we feel like if it's too repetitive or not, because we already used the lyric in the opening. So I wonder, I guess one option that we could do would we just cut out that section, or we would go to the instrumental of it. I guess we could always cut to the instrumental, but let's keep the lyric in for now, and then let's figure out where this is going to end, because if we go through the music again in this build, let's see where it ends and make sure it doesn't go past 2:30. So yeah, right there is 2:30. So I'm gonna go ahead and extend this out to where it would naturally end, but then we're gonna have to chop out some of this middle to make it so it's not longer than 2:30. Okay, so let's move all this stuff down. Oops. All right. Let's move all this down. this down. And this last hit will be where the title will come on. Cool. Let me fade out of this, drag it a little bit more, do a fade. Okay, so that puts us at 2:47, so I need to cut out a good 17 seconds in the middle. It might be actually too long. Okay, that might be all I need right there. To there. Let's do a long fade out. And for the time being, let's put a placeholder in. I'm gonna put just some temp title in there. I'm gonna go back in Photoshop and make better titles. But for right now, just so we kind of get a sense. All right. If I want to do The Shining Shining. All right. Let's align that to center. There we go. Let me get this so it's right there. Okay, and this we're just going to save title as and call it title temp. I'm gonna save it. All right. So now we have this temp title. What is this? Let's put this in there. We're going to do, instead of a hard hit on, we'll do a long fade up. It's been kind of our thing during this trailer. Do it a little even longer. Okay, just so we have a placeholder. I actually don't even mind the black on white. I might even do the rest of the font in that. It's just so simple. Okay, so now we need to trim this out because we can't have a trailer that's 2:42. So where I'm gonna get this is probably in this middle section where the lyric comes back in. Okay, so in order to do this, I'm gonna have to use an instrumental version of the song, which I just happen to have right here. Alright, let's insert this there. I'm gonna have to align this so that it's right. Put this there. Extend that edit over there and crossfade it in. Oops, a little off. So I'm gonna slip the music just like we had slipped the picture. Almost there. It's a couple frames off. So because I'm using the instrumental here too, I'm probably going to need another line dialogue or two here to kick it off again. Maybe it's the wife scared or something. Then we'll pick up that. Pick it up here. This over. I don't know where I want to put it in yet. Hold on one sec. Let's see. Let's see how probably a good length. We need to figure out what we're gonna put there, and then we always know we've got enough music we can extend it out if we need to. But for right now, let's just guess. And for this fade, I'm going to start on the edit and fade into this little rise here, into the rise in the music to the hit. Good. So now 25, 26, 27, we're gonna end perfectly. So let's go ahead and just do another temp title. Coming soon. Might as well do all of our titles since we have the title tool open. Do this, so I'm going to make this a little smaller. Make this 36. And we'll center I gotta go. I'll be right back. Let me... Sorry, everyone. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so I was doing the title tool. And this back black here. Okay, so I want this smaller. It's too big. Let's do 36. And make this centered. But this has got to be... Okay, and we're going to save. Title as. Coming soon. Alright, and last one. Actually, I'm going to do two more. I'm going to do this summer. This summer. And last one, I'm going to just do visionary director Stanley Kubrick. Put this all in one line. Gotta make it smaller. And 24. Make this center like that. Alignment center. And then here, oops. Is there an E? Stanley Kubrick? I think that's right. I can go back and fix it later. We'll make this one big. because it's our director. And I want to get it on one line. There we go. Let's center this horizontally. Alright, let's save that one. From director. Okay, so now I've got some temp titles that I just want to place in here as placeholders. So from the director, we'll do this first from the director. And on each of these cards, I'm going to want to do our little push-in that we've done on some of the shots. So I'm just going to copy and paste this filler that has the effect on it. So we get the same effect with the text. Let's see how that looks. I might need it on longer. Until right there. That's about right. Okay, I buy that. This summer, and then we'll do this summer card. We may not even need it this summer card. I'm gonna skip it for now. I think we just put the coming soon at the end. Well, that didn't save. Let's see. Let's go back to title tool. Redo the coming soon. Coming soon. Get rid of this one. Alignment center. Center. Save title. Coming soon. Okay. Let's try this out. There we go. All right, we're gonna add the coming soon, and then we'll be done. Long fade in, and we're gonna put this, we're gonna stay true to trailers and go right to 230. Yeah, in the United States, I think it's the MPAA who regulates it, but trailers can't be longer than 230, and each studio gets one. They get one pass for the year. They can have one trailer. They may not even do it anymore, but a lot of times studios don't like having any trailers longer than 230, and internationally they do. Most trailers are 2 minutes is the max. And there was some talk earlier, maybe it was earlier this year or last year, where they were talking about maybe changing it so that it was 2 minutes for all trailers, which a lot of people say they would love that because they complain that too much is given away in trailers. But then again, a lot of people, I don't think they would like it after a while, because in order to sell them, I mean, you could sell a movie in 2 minutes easily. I mean, you do it in TV spots in 30 seconds. But if it's a very complicated movie and you've got to try and figure out what story to sell, 2 minutes would be, it's not that easy. Okay, so we have our temp titles. We've got a rough structure, a rough skeleton of the trailer. We know where we're going to end. We're not just going to keep on going on a montage. I say let's give it one watch again, just in case you just joined us from the top with full screen. And then the next step is we can either start filling in some more montage shots, or we can look for a line that's going to be this little kickoff section here. So let's watch it from the top.
Did they give you any idea in Denver about what the job entails? Physically, it's not a very demanding job. The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation. For some people, solitude and isolation can, of itself, become a problem. Not for me. How about your wife and son? How do you think they'll take to it? They'll love it.
Cool. That's feeling really good. Let's get you back here. All right, let's go to our breakdown and let's start adding some more shots in here. I've got a bunch pulled here. Let's review what we got here. Crying. Okay. All right, so let's start putting some stuff in. What will be our first shot? Maybe the ball. No, I don't know if the ball's the right one yet. These are all too crazy. Maybe we can make it work. I think if the ball comes in on that note, it might be kind of cool. Let's see. I think that Interstellar trailer was well done. It let me confused on what the movie was about, but grabbed me. Yeah, definitely with a movie like that, especially Christopher Nolan. He loves in his trailers. He loves to cut shots out of sequence, which will give you that effect. Especially because he's such a great director that you can do that, and his shots are shot so well that it really will grab you that way. Not every director, unfortunately, is as talented as Christopher Nolan, but for sure, if you've got a movie that's shot really well, like, and this one included, like, there's a lot of just the shots are really thought out and neat. You can cut them in a bunch of different order, in out of order stuff, and it will really grab your attention for sure. And another thing is music plays a huge part in that as well. You've got to have the right cue to really grab. That's cool. I like that. Let's do a hard cut out. Now I want to do, doesn't he go look at the door? I want the number 2, that 237. I think it's, oh yeah, it's right here. Let's pull this down too. What's your favorite trailer that you guys have seen, and why? Could be anything. Horror trailer, drama trailer. Hard cut out there. Like that. Now we're coming up on these shots, and this is actually working out pretty well. Kind of makes sense. He's going into the room. I love those girls. It's creepy. Can't get to these crazy shots yet. I'm probably gonna have to go back to the feature and pull a couple more shots because we're gonna run out of these shots quickly. Let's put these shots we do have in though. Let's put them in the back. You know what campaign I'm really impressed and loving right now is all the trailers that have come out for Mad Max, for the reboot of that. All the trailers, like, that is just as action as you can get, but using, music that you wouldn't necessarily think of putting in with the trailers. It's just cut really well, and everything hits on beats, and it's really grabbing. Doing a really good job of marketing that movie. Is there a close-up of these girls? That might be kind of cool. I think so. Yep.
And ever. Have that and ever.
I might not. They keep talking.
And ever.
Trying to grab. Maybe that's enough. We'll do a little push in on that. Let's see, the first Matrix trailer grabbed me. I knew I was going to see it. The agent. Dodgeable. Yeah, I agree with you. I remember seeing that trailer, that at the time too, those special effects, it's similar to Jurassic Park. At the time Jurassic Park came out, like the effects that were done in that movie, just no one was doing. In the Matrix was incredible. Mouth's moving. I'm going to try and slow down the shot. If you notice, right at the very front of the frame, you can see her mouth moving. Right. This girl right here, which is distracting. So I'm going to slow down the shot because I don't need much movement from them. I've got my push in, which is enough. I'm going to slow it down so that I can get rid of that lip movement. I'm going to slow it down to about 68. And I'm going to slip it now so that she's not talking. She's still talking. Still talking. Alright, so let's go to the last frame that we can. There we go. Got it. That feels good. Oh, maybe that'll work. The boy, this, maybe it's this shot, and then she can hug him or something. Like something's going on. We just need right here. I'm gonna slow this shot down too. To our 73%. I think he looks at her. Oh, I'd rather have him. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is cool. Let's put this in. There we go. And then I have her hugging him. I thought I pulled that. Here we go. There it is. And maybe this is the shot will slow down. I'm gonna keep this one at the normal speed. And on that beat, we're gonna slow this shot down. This is gonna be cool. She's so scared something's going on. Very similar to The Matrix as far as camera work in the movie Kingsman Secret Service. The camera followed the point of action. The church scene was so cool, 180 degrees different from the Bourne Identity movies. Their idea of action was to shake the camera to the point you can't see anything. It's so true. I never actually saw Kingsman Secret Service. Was that good? The marketing was really good on it. And yeah, the Bourne movies, you get motion sick. It felt like a Blair Witch movie. it may be too. We may be jumping the gun a little bit with her crying so much this early on, but let's just roll with it. YOLO. Let's see. What else we got here? Can't do crazy Jack hitting the door yet. We need to get him into the room, or another cool shot of him. Oh, wait, maybe it's this. Just maybe. Does it start in the black too? Let's see. Fade in. That's gonna go into. That's not really gonna cut well next to this shot. Maybe we shorten. You know what we'll do? This shot's on for so long. Let's do it right here. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I'm gonna fade in to this shot. I'm a huge fan of hard cuts to black and then fading in, or then just hard cutting to black and then or fading out. Okay, now I lost his look. I'm gonna slip the shot a little bit because with the fade I lost his head turn. Okay, let's try that. I buy that. This shot doesn't really tell me anything, but I'm gonna keep it for now. The movie was great, and the camera work I had never seen before. It seemed like they used a GoPro camera almost. The camera followed. Cool. There's something. I'll have to check it out. I'll definitely have to check it out. It's feeling good. Okay, one little hole here. What shot can we put in there? So, is there any more to this scene that we can use? Let's see. Because maybe... Let me just move this down real quick. If I did... Let's just see if there's any other shot. Let's wait. I don't know. I like the position of this shot. So we need something there, which I'll have to find. Let's keep pushing forwards. We need to find some line or something to go here. Which it should probably be something from Jack Nicholson, like the "I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm just gonna bash your head in" or something. Oh, she has a... Ooh, maybe it's the red rum. let's just see if this works. I don't know if that's going to be the right area for those two shots yet. Let's watch it from the top and see how it flows.
Did they give you any idea in Denver about what the job entails? Physically, it's not a very demanding job. The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation. For some people, solitude and isolation can, of itself, become a problem. Not for me. How about your wife and son? How do you think they'll take to it? They'll love it.
Awesome. It's feeling pretty good. There's a couple shots that still need some massaging, but like I said before, first goal is just to get as much picture on the timeline as possible, to get it from front to back all the way done, and then we'll spend some time, the steps we're going to take after this, once we fill in the montage, then we'll go back and we're going to massage the shots, and then we're going to actually sound design. I want to add in some of these parts of the music, I want to add some rises and build the tension just a little bit more, and some bigger hits and some swooshes, and really just kind of accent and beef up the audio of the trailer. But so far it's feeling really, really good. I'm actually gonna stop streaming right now. I gotta go, but I will be back on maybe a little bit tomorrow morning. I'm not 100% sure, but for sure tomorrow night, and then Thursday and Friday morning same time. Make sure you follow me so that you can know, or my YouTube channel, youtube.com/from the morgue. And so you'll know when, or Twitter, FTM trailers. And on there I post just cool new trailers that are up and coming, and it'll let you know when I'm streaming and all that fun stuff. Send me messages, leave me comments, ask me questions. Thanks for joining this morning, and I'll talk to you guys soon.